Hello, and welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel during the field study in Heimdall. Last time we finished a couple quests, one for a hat that could have been much more interesting than it was, one for the newspaper that could have been much more interesting than it was, and one other quest that was forgettable. We finished collecting the music disc. Yeah, these weren't very interesting quests, honestly. I'm really hoping there's a Phantom Thief B quest in this game, because those are at least... they're either fun or frustrating, and that's at least something. But I left with talking to all the people in the main region here. I still have to go into the hotel for the quest, and I have people to talk to here. Of note, people outside mentioned that this was a special,
tiara encrusted with carnelians? This is about as ritzy as you can get.
They highlighted this,
So shiny.
which to me suggests there's a chance it's a Phantom Thief B scenario. That he's gonna steal this tomorrow or the day after. I hope that's the case. But for now, it's just people to talk to. What a beautiful tiara. I'm so glad I made the time to come and see it for myself. I never thought I'd have the chance to view the legendary Crimson Tiara in person. Good day. We are currently exhibiting this spectacular piece of antique jewelry, the Crimson Tiara. Truly breathtaking, isn't it? As a matter of fact, it's being considered for inclusion as a national treasure due to its historical value. But go on, gaze upon its beauty to your heart's content. Yeah, it's just a red tiara, like, I don't know. This tiara is so elegant, so beautiful, I can't help but sigh. I pride myself on having quite a collection of jewelry, but nothing I own holds a candle to this. Perhaps if I'd been able to marry into royalty, I could have possessed something this exquisite. Like, it's just a tiara. I understand, but like, nothing about it makes it elegant. Nothing, like, I don't know, it's weird. Okay, that's like super ugly. That's so bad. Oy. Last month, we had to do some engineering work here in preparation for displaying the tiara. Now this building is fitted with the Reinford Company's most cutting-edge security system. Not even the legendary Phantom Thief B could slip past this. So just relax and enjoy a look around the store. If it isn't a Phantom Thief B quest, I will be so let down now. Welcome to our store. Have you decided what you'd like to purchase? 34,800,000 Mira, or a gem. We offer an installment plan to customers interested in purchasing high-value items. If you'd like to learn more, inquire. Hey, I can purchase these directly. Those are good. I don't have money though, so I can't purchase them, but welcome to San Corey's Jewelers. Has this diamond bracelet caught your eye? It was designed in a style popular in Heimdall during the Middle Ages, when the Crimson Tiara was created. Which, did he say bracelet? Where's this diamond bracelet, I see no bracelet. At least put a bracelet on display if you're gonna have the character talk about a bracelet. Call it say necklace instead would be better. Like, there's no bracelet in sight. They only sell jewels and necklaces. They don't sell bracelets. Anyway. Minor nitpicking about things that wouldn't have been difficult to just have the guy say necklace instead of bracelet, but it is what it is. Yeah, if there's no Phantom Thief B, I'm gonna be super let down. I checked here, I can't enter. That might be relevant later. Oh wait, no, that might be the quest for the underground monsters. And this is a VIP area. and there's two people to talk to. It's these two. She's the one in Keldic, I think, who wanted the super expensive, I don't know if it was silk, but it was a cloth-based thing. And he's her dad who purchased it and got it tailored after taking out loans from friends. I cannot believe this, Father. Why weren't you invited to the garden party? This was a perfect chance to meet with Princess Alphen, too. How am I supposed to show off my fabulous new dress now? Because he's a nobody. Oh, Clarice, how in the world do you expect a mere baron such as myself to receive an invitation to the garden party? More importantly, why don't we take the time to attend a show at the Opera House? Ahem. You see, Erebonia's operas are the pinnacle of Zemurian art. Yeah, that character's gonna keep showing up, I assume. Le Puy. This has been a premier hotel ever since its foundation in the Middle Ages. Unfortunately, because of that, our basement is connected to one of the city's underground passages, which is the thing on the right. It's somewhat upsetting to realize that you have monsters lurking just beneath your feet during work hours. At least it's on the other side of a floor. Anyway, this is going to be the start of the quest. Welcome to Der Himmel. I don't know the pronunciation, apologies. Excuse us. We're here to learn more about a request we received from this hotel. Is the manager available? He should know who we are if you mention that we're from Thora's Military Academy. Oh yes, we've heard all about you. Unfortunately, however, Noble had to leave on urgent business. He should be back during the afternoon though, so might I request that you return then? If that's the case, there isn't much for us to do if he isn't here, so leaving this request for later seems like our only option. Yeah, let's go take care of the others then. I already did that. Got it. Wow. Boink. Suddenly it's the afternoon. After visiting the assigned areas and completing their mandatory tasks, Reen and Group A contacted Group B. If it's possible to talk to people after this, I'm not going to. Noon had long since passed, so both groups gathered in Vancouver Street's department store for a late lunch. I might talk to a few people as I go, but like, I'm not going to talk to everyone again. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Is that just like sliced garlic? Just in slices placed on top of a steak? That's so weird. Phew. I just want you all to know, I don't normally eat that much. Considering the size of the capital, I'm not surprised we worked up such an appetite running around. Well, I guess now we ought to have plenty of energy to make some good progress this afternoon. Indeed. Although... Is there really nothing we can do about these two? This is getting ridiculous. They seemed uncomfortable during the entire meal, too. I can only hope we'll be able to find some way to reconcile their differences soon. I know. But nothing good ever comes from rushing these things. Got a feeling that they're going to get over it on their own soon. I hope you're right. Please just teleport me right to the hotel. Anyway, we should get back to work. It shouldn't take us too long to finish things up. Yeah, I think we've got maybe one mandatory task left. Yeah, and that one just couldn't be done because the client was out at the time. Well, hopefully he's back by now. We'll go check in when we get a chance. We'll see you all again at some point. I hope this field study proves fruitful for us. Agreed. Good luck, everyone. Catch you later. Kind of all over the place feeling to me. Alright, let's head back to the hotel in the Garnier district. Garnier bugs me because of, like, ads that have nothing to do with this, but let's hope the manager's back in. Okay, I'm gonna very, very briefly talk to people, see if there's anything distinctly new. If I talk to, like, this dude, I think they have the same convo. Yes, I'm so glad. I'm gonna take this an assumption that since that conversation was the same, none of the other conversations changed. Shoot, I didn't. That's new. I haven't read that one. Oh no. Please no. I don't want more stuff to talk about too. I'm just gonna assume all the conversations are basically the same. Because it would take an hour to go through all of the people everywhere again. Yeah, it's definitely just at least 99% of the same conversations. So it's time to go to the hotel. I'll save right here though, in case I'm like, oh, I really want to see what happened. I won't, but... Good day. Nothing meaningful. Now, the manager. Welcome to Der Heimel. Might you be searching for a room? Oh, good. It seems like the owner's back. Actually, we're here about a monster extermination request you placed. Oh, you came to take care of that for us, did you? You all seem rather young. Are you sure you'll be able to handle it? We have significant experience in monster extermination. I don't foresee any problems. Can you explain what exactly you'd like us to do? Well, if you insist. He's doubting the governor's judgment. The request involves the eradication of a monster currently living underneath this hotel. Underneath? Come on, we've had many people talk about this already. You see, beneath this city lies a network of underground passages built during the Middle Ages. One of those passages happens to lead directly into this hotel's basement. So, it was originally constructed during the so-called Dark Ages? It feels weird to refer to them as the so-called Dark Ages. Because generally when it's like so-called, it's like casting doubt upon the term. So it's a weird way to refer to it. I seem to remember reading something like that in a book a while back. Yeah, these tunnels have apparently been unattended for a long time now. Correct. However, lately, there seems to be a concerning increase in the number of monsters inhabiting the passage. An employee went to investigate and brought back reports of a particularly large creature in there as well. Before, we'd occasionally put in a request to the guild to clear out the monsters underground. But that isn't an option this time, as the guild branches in this city closed over a year ago. Doesn't sound good. Our customers certainly won't be able to rest with dangerous creatures prowling around beneath the hotel. Out of sight, out of mind. Do you think you can take care of this matter for us? Certainly. Just leave everything to us. Can you explain how we are to enter the underground passage by going into the basement? Firstly, you'll need this key. First, you'll need this key. Underground passage key. Use it to unlock the door on the opposite side of this entrance hall. That will lead you down into the underground passage. Shouldn't it lead into the basement before leading into the underground passage? However, I'm afraid I know nothing of the passage's layout, including how vast the network of tunnels is. Please, do be careful down there. We will. Because it wouldn't be good for business if a bunch of kids went down and died. Okay, now they're gonna talk. Alright. As soon as we're prepared, let's head down into the underground passage. Roger. We're going to need to make sure we've got all our equipment prepped and ready.
Oh my.
All of our equipment. What voice? It's not blue hair, it's someone else. We don't know this person.
Lady Clotilde, is it time for you to depart?
Oh, she's the opera singer. She was mentioned briefly by one random side character.
Yes, I'll be stepping out for a while. But more importantly, who do we have here?
That has nothing. It's just literally a group of people standing at the bottom of the stairs. There's nothing noteworthy to her, but whatever.
Is that...
No way!
Learn how to keep yourself under control. Control your emotions. Don't yell when you see your favorite opera singer. Like, I don't know. I don't understand this type of reaction. It would be like, oh, that's spooky, but...
Vita Clotilde?
But, like, why would you yell? Like, I don't know. I would have assumed the normal reaction was to relax and not shout.
It's really her!
Well, I guess when you consider the number of people that, like, chase after famous folks, it's probably pretty realistic.
I never thought I'd actually get the chance to meet her.
And you won't, would be a funny line from her, and she just walks away.
Wait, who is this now?
Ha, got him. She's a nobody.
You three, don't just stand there staring.
Says the one's gawking.
You're in the presence of the legendary opera singer Vita Clotilde, the Azure Diva herself.
You can easily just say, I don't like opera.
The Azure Diva, huh? I do recall hearing that name at some point.
Wait, you don't know who she is?
Yeah, because you don't care about opera. Like...
I'm not surprised. Opera is a world unto itself.
Yeah, like...
I expect there are multitudes who have never heard of me before.
At least she's self-aware. Self-aware is not the right word, but she's aware that, hey, opera isn't a world-spanning interest.
I'm Vita Clotilde, an opera singer.
What, like, okay.
I'd be delighted if you would come and hear me sing sometime.
'Cause I get the money. More seats sold means more money for me. Probably not, though. It's a pleasure to meet you. Why are they not voicing Reen here? She's really pretty. By the way, I can't help but notice your uniforms. You're all students, then. Did you come here in the hopes of getting my autograph by any chance? Don't you dare mention the Monsters Underground. No, of course we did. Come on. What other reason could we possibly have to be here? Though it's a good cover story. If they want to keep, faith in the hotel high for some reason. Okay. Cool your jets, you two. We're all students from Thor's military academy in Trista. Is she gonna be related to Misty? Misty, I think, had gray hair. We came to the capital on a field study. Wait, the voice was similar to Misty's, wasn't it? We came here at a capital on a field study, started making our rounds, and ended up here. Aww, what a way to take the wind out of my sails. But a military academy, you say? Could that mean you've come to take care of the beast in the underground passage? Ooh, she's aware of that. And she still stays here instead of another hotel? Brave. Yep, just about to get started. Leave that. Just leave that monster to us. Yeah, sure. We'll have it down for the count before you know it. I'm relieved to hear that. I've been quite worried ever since I first heard about it. Why is she in a hotel though? She should have her own like super nice house, shouldn't she? Still, you said you're here on a field study. My, schools these days certainly put their students through some challenging coursework. I doubt there are any other academies in the country with a curriculum quite like ours, considering even our academy doesn't have a curriculum like ours except for ours. Ah, I'm sorry, but I need to be on my way, or I'll be late for my rehearsal. If you'll excuse me. Our apologies for delaying you. Hehe, not at all. It made for a pleasant diversion. Yeah, diversion is the word. I wish you all the best with your field study. I'm sure it won't be easy. I mean, she's definitely going to be plot relevant, because why else would she appear? I have no idea how she'll be plot relevant, but I think she's going to be related to Misty somehow. She's even prettier in person than she is in photograph. Yeah, nothing compares to the real thing. Oh no, we forgot to get her autograph. Aw, what a shame. Still, she seemed to be a fine woman. Not only beautiful, but considerate and patient as well. Or, it's important to have a good reputation. Though not always in reality, so I mean, but... Yeah, I got that impression too. So she's a famous opera singer, huh? Wait a second. Something about her seems kind of familiar. It's 100% Misty. What's wrong, you two? Ah, nothing. Probably just my imagination. Anyway, there's some creature waiting down there for us to serve it an eviction notice. The door to the underground is on the right-hand side of the hall, once we're ready to go. It's definitely going to be that she's Misty. Like, I can't think of what else it could be. There might be something, but I can't think of what it would be. And I think that's kind of fun. Well, the door is unlocked now. But it sounds like it's quite a maze down there. Yeah. We should probably make sure we're well prepared before going in. It also seems like a wise idea. Okay, we already did all of our other tasks. Okay, fine. You want me to save? I'll save. I do actually have to equip orbments on everybody, but... Insight, Mobius, Angel, Scepter. Angel on him. I think I'll give... I'll swap those. Then she will get... evade 2 and evade 1, I guess. Probably not really that beneficial, but I think I want attack. I need someone to cast Impassion, but I think I can give that to Elliot. Move wouldn't be useless. Byakko, sure. She's going full attack, which means only attack 1 because I have no other attack-based things. HP, I should put HP in the dedicated water slot. Okay, Tyr, Thelas, probably shield. With Spirit Breaker, Arts down, but I'm not using Arts for damage right now, probably. Having Adamantine Shield is useful. Harvest. let's just put Harvest on her. I'm less worried about the specifics than maybe I should be, but these setups just aren't very fun. Luck. I'm not sure how Dragon Vision works specifically. Arts minus 25 is probably okay. And someone needs detection. Okay, he will get dark matter. I need someone with the Dragon Vision, but I want to see, actually, if I give her Dragon Vision, I just want to see how Dragon Vision works. Because I don't have Septium Vein. I don't need Septium Vein and Dragon Vein, probably. I need the wind one. Breeze probably gives breath and Recuria. Oh, but I don't have regen. If I give him Dragon Vein. Oh no, it does give EP regen. That's good. Let's just see how it goes. I'll save again. And just see how it goes. I think it's going to go very poorly. It's like, oh yeah, get everything ready, but you can get all your quartz and stuff down here anyway. So this is what the underground passage looks like inside. It's way too clean. Wow. It seems crazy they built something like this in the Middle Ages. Seems like the monsters we're after must be pretty deep inside, too. Laura, Fee, just to be sure. You're both ready to begin exploring, right? Of course. If I couldn't be of service in situations like these, it'd be pointless for me to be here at all. Same here. I've got your back, but not Laura's. I think it's about time we finally formed a successful combat link. Well, it should be, we finally once again formed a successful combat link, because before learning that she was a Jaeger, they could form combat links just fine. I think we may have different approaches to combat, but we both show our true worth on the battlefield. I doubt you wish to bring further shame upon yourself, and I feel the same. True. I'll try to match the rhythm of your breathing. Ooh. Try to match the rhythm of your breathing. Oh, we'll do everything we can to support you, too. Okay, I'm pressing a wrong button. Alright, let's go. Oh, so fun. I kind of hope the Laura Fee thing's done soon, and then they don't introduce another 1v1 issue. Oh, it's not one... No, this is one of... Structurally, this is the design that gives you access to quartz stuff. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so. I have not scanned this type before.
Chest.
I think one.
Hostile spot.
So,
Beginning
I've not
combat.
scanned this. I'm not going to scan it this turn. I need to get... Oh no, Elliot already has Analyze. But what I need to do is see if Laura... If Laura doesn't get any kills here, if it analyzes stuff, then that's very helpful. If it analyzes without needing to be the one to get the kill, I will be happy.
Here we go.
Really? Hitboxes. Ugh. Too precise. In a bad way.
Right.
Okay, she's just gonna do nothing. Like, yeah, I haven't analyzed these. Can I hit both? Yes, I can, if they don't move.
Go!
I can hit 2.
Of course.
My turn.
My turn.
No, you're not moving.
Okay.
My turn.
Right.
My turn. Go!
An opening.
You're done.
You didn't get a kill though,
My
right? That doesn't count as
Is
her getting a
everybody
kill?
Oh, what a nice looking.
Okay. Heimdall Passage. It did scan it even without her getting the last hit? Does that mean I never need to scan anything ever again as long as I have that quartz equipped? Because that would be very helpful.
Now's our chance. Let's get go.
Because I don't want to have to worry about scanning every single enemy. That's very helpful.
Go!
An opening.
My
I
turn.
am worried that the actual effect was
Of course.
because they got killed on a combo
My turn.
that's gonna count,
Go!
but
Okay.
My
I really should all be dead now.
Right. Let's go.
I do need to heal.
Nice work.
I was just.
I do need to heal. Why do I have breath on him? I meant breath, not Bellath. So that will regen just fine. He does not have enough opened up though. Luminous glasses. Yeah, I'm actually thinking maybe I should just grind the generic monsters here for a bit, just to get more Mira and Septium or Sepith to work with, just so that I
Now's our
don't
chance. We
have
can do this.
Go!
as much of a single emphasis,
Go!
where I only worry about upgrading 1 or 2 characters
I'll handle it.
and just most kind of ignore the rest.
My turn.
right. Off guard. Fall.
Okay,
Your
And
swordsmanship.
I've got to
gets
wait.
back.
that is scanned, I think, so that's good. So there is a chest to the left. Up a ladder, okay. Fat Bat?
Watch out, guys.
Please just be called
My
Fat Bat.
turn.
Oh, Ball Bat. That's boring.
Go!
An opening.
My turn.
They're just big boned.
Right. Oh,
These bats have large bones. I don't know how bats are. I know birds have like
oh, a treasure chest.
hollow, maybe not hollow, but lighter bones. I'm not sure whether it's hollow or not, but I'm saying. I don't think it's hollow, but they are a lot, they are lighter than you would expect normally in a, like, I guess, most
Okay.
other animals. Which is just interesting.
My turn.
Here we go.
My turn. Off guard.
My turn.
My turn. Got it.
I'll
This
back
is
you
gonna be
up.
my
Nice.
last
That was just-
time that I... Ooh, he got a new attack. So it did... Okay, no, they didn't get scanned. So it doesn't apply like that. So I do have to explicitly scan everything every time. It's just the attack combo thing worked in such a way. Unless she just didn't get a turn. Does she have to get a turn for it to work? I will be back after testing this out for a little. Just briefly, as I was running around hoping for stuff to respawn, when I went right about here, Laura commented about how she envies the people living in this area because this would be a great training area, and then Machias was like, only you would think that this would be a good training area, this sort of underground passage. So,
The advantage is ours.
back to trying to figure out how the Dragon Vein actually works, and noticing that Fee has less than 4,000 HP. But yeah, I'll be back hopefully after I figure this out. Back briefly once again. Elliot, having just finished a fight, got a level up and got a large self area, medium HP heal, and cures all bar KO. Oh, cures all, comma, bar KO. So it cures everything except for KO. Which seems good. Anyway, back to what I was doing. After some testing, it seems to me like as long as the person with the quartz equipped gets a turn, then they get studied. This result here, it's still question mark after having bursted them in one turn using S-breaks, and Laura didn't get to act. But if I just have Laura move, doesn't need to attack, doesn't need to kill anything, they do get listed. I'll show it right now, hopefully. Hopefully it goes smoothly. It's not a hard fight anyway, but like, just make sure you don't finish it. Then Laura gets a turn. She does nothing.
My turn.
Then you finish it off with a pair of S-breaks that I messed up.
Target's eliminated.
It's dead.
Let's get going.
It's not there now, so it might be. It's not just them getting a turn. It could be the number of them that you kill, and if you kill enough, it scans them. There was something about if you kill enough, it scans them automatically by default, but basically what I'm saying is I think it's just a worthless quartz right now because it's not conveniently trivial, sort of. Like, I don't think it's worth equipping, which is a shame because it would be so convenient. But since it's not consistent, I'll have to scan stuff anyway for the stuff that actually matters, because minor enemies like this, if I miss scanning them, it's not a huge issue. If I miss scanning actual bosses, one-time fights, it's rough. So I'm not even going to try and rely on it unless I learn, oh, it works
Now's our chance.
consistently
Go,
if you do this exact thing.
My turn.
But now I'm going to go back to just playing it how I was before. Which basically means
my turn.
just having someone detect her every
My
time.
turn. Go.
I'll
Which
make
is
you
not
up, of
particularly interesting, but... they still can't combo.
course. Off guard.
Gotcha.
My turn.
Then I can combo them.
Now.
I'll bed you up.
Go. Okay.
Yeah, seems like... Oh yeah, and then he got Gale, which is a 50% chance feel in a large AoE. It will never see use because it's better to spam delay. But I also remembered that Maki's got a new skill, Petrification Shell. Doesn't seem terrible. But it is petrification, so enemies that you actually want to debuff are probably going to be immune most of the time.
Advantage is ours.
Here we go.
Let's finish him.
It's just spam attack.
My turn.
Like, I have enough
Of
like
course.
just attack
My
debuff
turn.
that I don't really need to worry too much about
Right.
basic enemies.
My
And these
turn.
guys are very slow.
Go. Right.
My turn.
Okay.
yeah.
Go. That's that.
Combat's never been a highlight, in my opinion. So I have to get into there somehow. Pull this? It can't be that, because like what would be the point? Like, what? It has to be like a trap,
Treasure
right?
chest.
Advantage is ours.
Here we
Let's
go.
finish him.
Like, there's no reason they would implement that just to make it marginally slower. Would they? I mean, they definitely would, but
Here. Got it.
I'll bed you up. My turn.
okay. And this is the end.
Oh,
Do I have these all scanned? I think those are all scanned. Because they all have nothing missing there. So just the Dragon Vein is so inconsistent feeling. It's such a letdown. If it actually worked, like, oh, as long as you have it equipped, you're good, it would be so nice. Combat. Please be interesting.
Enemy sighted. Take him out.
Ah, that's not interesting at all. Can I get all four? I could hit all four of them.
Here.
Go.
And just insta-gib 2 of them. Today, I pressed the wrong button, so that's not actually, I didn't mean to press A there, but she still only has 2 crafts. Okay. Let's hope that those guys moved in. Enough? Not quite. It's a
My
long
turn.
range pounce. God Ripper.
Here. Now.
I'll bet you up.
Hey, he did move in far enough. Nice. Ooh, literally 0 reaction time on that because, well, I could have asked
I
broken,
was
but
just following your lead.
An A+.
still nothing new. Genbu, new quartz, an earth quartz. Genbu. Attacks can poison or petrify. Poison, petrify. What would that be better than? It might be better than Feel Burn, but I'll give it to her. Give her Genbu instead of Voice Breaker? Yeah, give her Genbu. I don't think any of my setups are even slightly optimal. With the exception of impede spam being optimal for a bunch of bosses and stuff. Okay, 1, 2, and then just over there. Where are we? We are here. Okay. Right here. Curia Bomb. I can't wait until late game, because then it's gonna be, I don't know. The Master Quartzes will be leveled up. They'll be actually meaningful in a more distinct manner. Anyway, this game is going fine. I think so far.
Here we go.
I mean,
I'll handle.
it's not the best field study start, but it's not the worst.
Is everybody okay?
Like, I think this field study just feels a little weird when
Advantage is ours.
My turn.
the Nord field study just ended with barely avoiding war. And then we go back to here and it's just a relaxed field study.
Off guard.
Kind of makes it feel odd, I think.
Here we go. Go.
An opening.
I'll handle it.
Of course. Off guard. Ream.
So I think that's why the start of this field study feels a little weird, because it's not a sudden shift because it was a bunch of school stuff in between, but going from a major, oh, we just barely prevented a war, to we're clearing out monsters in a random basement is like, it's a
Now's our
very,
chance. We can do this.
My turn.
it's a fairly major shift. Kill the small ones, why
Now's
not?
a chance.
An opening.
You're done.
I'll handle it. Now.
I do like how the
Off guard.
combo stuff like this, the
Here we go.
chains
An opening.
I'll handle it.
are seemingly are getting better over time. It's
Is
interesting.
everybody okay?
Like the gradual
Advantage is ours. Let's
Here we
finish
go.
it.
improvements
My turn.
provided by having more like chain effects.
My turn.
Okay.
My turn.
Right.
Wow,
My turn.
super
Okay.
interesting.
Got it.
I'll bet you up.
Nice.
Very fun. Ooh, that got broken.
My turn.
I mean, that actually appropriate Let's get
My
this
turn.
over with. This same old fight.
My turn.
Laura is incredibly slow.
Here we
I
go.
need to give her something to improve her speed. Because she's just too slow.
Go!
An opening.
My turn.
She hits hard-ish.
My turn. Go! Laura!
Of course.
I don't know why they don't let me skip that.
I'll handle
There may be a reason,
I'll
but
bend you up.
it. Nice.
it's just kind of all over the place. Okay. Okay, so still just exploring this. It's almost the end, though. You know what I should do? I should just not fight every single monster, but
I welcome all challengers.
the issue with not fighting every single monster is
Okay.
I'm already a little short on Sepith. So, like,
Right.
having even less Sepith would just make it worse.
Off guard.
Right.
For like, oh, I haven't leveled Elliot's stuff up fully.
Here we go.
He still has slots unopened,
Now.
and that's because there's so many characters that
turn.
need slots opened up.
My turn.
Though,
Is everybody okay?
I don't think there's level 2 slots in this game, seemingly. Which, like, it seems like a weird departure to remove leveled up slots, because I think those have been around since first chapter of Trails in the Sky. It is possible, though, that there wasn't second tier level ups for those in first chapter.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Got it.
I'll bend you up.
I just assume it was around in first chapter because
Great!
at the very least every game since has had level 2
The advantage is ours.
quartz
Here we
slots.
go. Now's our chance.
Like,
An opening.
I wonder if it's a departure that was made like, oh, because of how quartz has changed, we don't need that level restriction anymore. I'm just gonna do this once to get a little bit more
My turn.
HP.
Now's our chance.
An opening.
I'll handle
My turn.
My turn.
Let's go. Feet.
it. Roger.
Because,
I'll handle
I mean, if I don't have to level up 2 levels, I'm happy with that. Because there are, I think, twice as many characters
it. I'll handle it. Got it.
as most of them have
Nice
had
work.
in the
I was
past.
just following your lead.
Though, first chapter and second chapter of Trails in the Sky, you regularly, like, I think in total you had close to 9 characters, but it was not consistent that you had that many characters. Oh, so this is what the everything ones look like. Yeah, you didn't consistently have 5 characters. You would have like 4 characters, occasionally 5. I mean, it's probably worth it. She needs more slots. He's fine because I don't want to use them. I'm just short on faith. Oh well. I don't think there's... Yeah, there's stuff I could pick up, but I don't think it's a huge issue. Do 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 do. The fact that the sound doesn't match, if you speed, if you turbo through it, hey, that's big. If you turbo through that rest animation,
That one looks annoying. Watch out.
can I can't. Hypnosis. That must be it. Yeah, that looks like the monster the hotel's owner asked us to deal with. Laura, Fee, are you two ready? No, they aren't, because it's going to be the same as every single other time this was done. Of course. I'd like to ask that you put Fee and myself on the front lines for this battle. Gonna have another go at a combat link? Oh, this is as good a chance as any. No, because a better chance would be against something that couldn't potentially kill us. Alright, Laura and Fee will take point for this fight. The rest of us will back them up. Challenge Quest Monster. Oh,
We'll have to fight.
I did realize that I did actually open up a bunch of slots on Elliot and then didn't equip a single quartz. Which is a little bit of a waste of time. I do need to detector him. They are immune to that. I do need to detector the boss.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
And if I skip, I can't see it right away.
Analysis complete.
Attacks all by causing the surrounding space to vibrate. Lovely. My favorite enemy type. Enemies that attack everything. But it can be burned, it can be frozen, it can be delayed. It can't be petrified, it can't be vanished, and it can't be death blowed. But it can be blinded 100% and burned 100%.
My turn.
You know what that means. Gale spam time. And by Gale, I mean Arc Slash.
Go.
Hit.
I'll back you up.
Well, yeah, I probably should. They are linked already. Okay. I think 4? Yeah, I think that's the best I'm gonna get.
Here.
Throw a flash grenade. It doesn't do the Mythbusters tested thing, which I'm mentioning because I saw it recently.
Go.
Of, hey, you can jump on a grenade to save your buddies. Except that's not really what, they weren't testing flash grenades, obviously, but I kind of think I should focus on killing those first.
Now's our chance. Elliot.
I think I should try to do more damage there. Prioritize it over the giant drone. God, that pushback.
Right.
That actually might have given me a better lineup on that attack, though.
Off guard.
Ooh, they did something. For 118 damage. Very good. I should Resounding Beat. That is the right one? Yes. Get the HP regen going. Link Severed. Wow, so surprising. It's definitely not the exact same thing that happened every other time this has been done. Which might have only been one time, but it
Okay.
already feels like it's been done a dozen times. Like,
My turn.
they could at least change it up a little.
Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
Like, they don't need to have them fail near
My
instantly
turn.
again. I know Arc Slash is not an impede, but it kills them, so that's all I needed.
My turn.
Who was she? Yeah, Armor Breaker.
Shatter.
Armor Breaker being the better single target
Okay.
damage. Is it blinded still? It is. Sweep impedes, it gives us speed down.
Right.
Then he will Resounding Beat again, give them more defense.
Go.
I don't know what he did on his turn, or the,
Go.
I don't know
I'll
what
back
the
you up.
giant
turn.
drome did on his turn.
Target.
Oh, it must have cleansed all debuff or something.
Go.
I'll back you up.
I could have rushed there, might have been better.
Shatter.
I don't need to do that again. I don't think I could even try to sleep it. I should move him up, though. Because I'm gonna need to AoE everything when he does AoE attacks, so. Motivate.
All right.
My
I didn't equip Impassion, so I don't have a good infinite vehicle for
Right.
maintaining craft points. Elliot still doesn't have an S-Craft. This is probably the slowest introduction of S-Crafts in the series so far. Because I think most of the time,
Give
the
it
characters would have them
Of course.
either right away or pretty quickly.
My turn.
But currently it's very slow.
Go.
Which works fine, but
Got it. Yeah.
My turn.
does she have any okay arts? Not really.
Target lock.
Right.
He's very slow, but I guess Golden Sphere because it's faster. And it can blind him.
Here we go. Now's our chance.
Maybe he got delayed? He did not. No blind. Bunch of ADF down.
I'll handle it.
Go.
Does it? It doesn't reach Laura.
My turn.
Beat. Keep it
My turn.
always up. Motivate.
Alright.
Is everyone at strength 2?
Okay.
Yes, they are. I need to blind this guy.
Of course.
And I will... there's no point in armor breaking again, but...
Shatter.
Ooh, big
Right.
art attack. Art attack. Oh, that's a TV show. I remember very little specific about Art Attack, the TV show, but
Here we go.
can't remember. Does... I think Fee has an impede,
Go.
but
pick you
I
up.
do not remember for sure if they do.
My turn.
So they do, right? Yes. Sweep is an impede. They're already blinded, their defense is down. She's way low on... Let's do some attacks, I guess. Ragna Vortex. Oh, because it's a 0 art, so it insta-casts and kills me. I assume I'm not gonna die. Oh, pretty much.
Careless.
Of course.
Gotta love the game where you just lose. Because they got a turn. They got a free turn where they insta-cast an art that deals 5,000 damage to everyone.
Thanks.
Thanks. My turn.
I know you can S-break to interrupt, but...
Arcus.
Here we go.
Thanks.
It's just like... I don't think
Thanks.
0
Thanks.
arts are that
My turn.
nice. I still think they do... Those sorts of bonuses heavily benefit the enemy over the player to like a major degree.
Right.
Can't quite get both, can I? It's so close. Okay, good.
Give it up, everyone.
Okay. Double defense, she's still at normal defense because she did not have enough to restart. I'm gonna give it to her.
I'll handle it.
Have her move over here.
You
Thanks.
have my things. Thanks.
It does get blocked. Good.
Okay.
116. Lovely.
Here we go.
Maybe the play is swap someone out for Makia. Yeah, if I swap him out for Makia, wrong button. What can Makius do? I have no arts equipped on him. I can't do anything with him. Should I have equipped arts? Yes. I don't need the heal that much. Is he weak to fire? Yes, he is. So let's just do a heat wave, I guess. It should hit for at least 1,000, I hope. 1,800, decent. Not great.
Too slow.
Okay.
My turn.
My hope is they are stacked enough that I can properly adamantine guard them.
Of course.
I'm gonna have people attack for a bit to charge up
My
craft
turn.
points.
Go.
I definitely just need to
I'll
get
pick you up.
craft points charged so I can S-break
Oh no,
and
you don't.
interrupt where necessary.
Too slow. I'll handle it.
Because their CP
My
is
turn.
far too low to be usable. Though I should probably motivate so the
All right.
attacks actually do damage.
My turn.
I'm just gonna do it one more time just to be safe. Ooh, new attack.
I'll handle
I
it.
haven't seen that one yet.
Right.
I do want to get adamantine shield on everybody. Please let me get this. Okay, that's good.
My turn.
I don't remember if Elliot has an impede or not. Oh, and because of how this targets, I'm gonna end up on the far side.
There.
And I'm not gonna have an adamantine guard.
My turn.
Okay, now he can... actually, Shining might not be bad. I want the Recuria, though. Ooh, no, actually, just use, Holy Song.
Listen to
You
Thanks.
have my things.
Here we go.
Ooh, perfect. It
There.
will put me back
Now's our
where I need
chance.
to be.
Elliot.
Okay, go.
I need to motivate again is the
Okay.
thing. Okay, now I have one S break if necessary.
Right.
I'm gonna detector so he's unbalanced.
Okay.
Can I recombine those guys? Can I combine? I'll wait till their turn, see if they can recombine.
All right.
Okay, can they recombine? No, they can't. Okay. With this combination. She has her S break prepared fully.
Too slow.
Okay.
She's at 126. I want to keep charging.
Of course.
I might do... No, I'll leave Armor Breaker for when it will last a little bit longer.
Got it. Here we go.
Kind of want to Arc Slash. Because if Arc Slash applies, it would be very helpful.
Now's our chance.
An opening.
It did apply. Good, good, good. Resounding Beat. Ran out.
Okay.
Yeah, I want her to keep charging her craft.
My turn.
What's its HP at? 7,000. I think the play is just use this and this. Every single S-Craft seems to be AoE. None of them are single target, which is odd.
Evil will fall before my blade.
Because Reens is AoE, whereas in previous games, Estelle and Lloyd both started with single target S-Crafts. Reens is AoE though, which is different. Almost level 4 on some of those, making them almost good.
Great.
Done.
I've only just begun.
All right.
Okay.
I did it.
No, you didn't. You did literally nothing. I like the symmetry of those gun knives. Dot, dot, dot. I also like the sword clipping through hands. The classic. Dot, dot, dot. Wait, why was he one-handing a shotgun?
You know, maybe you should just stop worrying about trying to form a combat link with each other.
I think that's kind of the choice that they should actually make, but...
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I can see why you'd really want to.
I mean, people just have personal differences sometimes, which is not what it's going to be. It's going to be something beyond that, but...
No. I don't want to hold our group back more than I already have.
I mean, it wouldn't actually hold you back, because you can just pair with someone else.
I'd like to withdraw from active combat and take a more supporting
No.
role for the duration of this field
Please,
study.
no. I don't want to use Marcus. Get rid of Marcus. I don't want him. I don't want Marcus. Get him out.
Huh? Why?
But Laura, it doesn't make any sense for you not to be in the thick of the fight.
Yeah, it's not like you can do anything by supporting. Like, all you can do is hit people with a sword.
Don't be ridiculous. If anyone should be benched, it's me.
Kind of believable, but also, like, no. Like, I think of the two, Fee is more useful out of combat than Laura. Like, Laura doesn't do anything out of combat, whereas Fee can blow stuff up.
It makes sense when you consider what each of us brings to a fight.
Accurate.
No. My own immaturity is the cause of this.
I think that is true.
There's still a part of me that refuses to accept you, and this is the result.
She came out and said it that she hates Jaegers, but like without actually directly saying that it's because she hates all Jaegers. She's offended because it's mean.
I'm sorry. I didn't think I was this narrow-minded. And I apologize for the distress my prejudice has no doubt been causing you. I came to realize during my club activities that I still have a lot of maturing left to do.
Laura.
Please, I hope this game doesn't continue to devolve into, oh, heartfelt moment, and then stating their name with every single character.
As such, Reen, I wish to withdraw.
Denied.
Heh, got him.
Actually, I'll be the one withdrawing.
No!
Combat.
That's the worst choice you could make. What are you doing? No, Reen. You're the only one that's stable and useful. Arc Slash is OP. Machias is not better than that. Even just Arc Slash bot. Just... No, don't leave.
What?
Huh?
Reen?
Like, Machias isn't doing anything. Just leave him out.
This seems awfully sudden. What's your line of thinking?
Why?
During all the battles we fought, one thing stood out to me. I couldn't help but notice that under ordinary circumstances, Laura and Fee's fighting styles complement each other perfectly.
What does this have to do with Reen leaving?
Well,
Somehow justify it.
You think so?
Interesting. What do you mean?
Laura's the ideal knight, standing strong in the thick of the fight, dominating enemies with her blade.
Except she doesn't have armor, so like, she's not actually like, tanky.
Then there's Fee, the ideal vanguard, overwhelming the opposition with her speed and creating openings for Laura.
It's interesting how the Vanguard is defined, because sometimes Vanguards are the... Why do I search the word Vanguard and it goes to some, like, IRA ETF site? I don't want to do that. I'm just going to a Vanguard definition. Because I was under the impression Vanguard just meant, like, front line. I hate that if you search Vanguard, you just find, at least in Canada, you get Vanguard Canada. Like, it's a word, that should be what it defaults to, not a company. Yeah, Vanguards are the foremost position. But, like, it doesn't always mean sneaky. Like, the knight that's at the front would be the Vanguard. But whatever. Creating opportunities.
During the practical exam, none of us should have stood a chance against the two of you.
So how does this justify Reen leaving? Why can't we just leave Machias out of it?
When you put it that way, it does make sense.
Well, except for the fact that some of the people have guns. And guns are effective against people that don't have guns, except Fee has guns as well.
If they could form a combat link, they'd be virtually unstoppable.
Except that's not true, because you guys are all weak.
Yeah, I don't think that's escaped you two either.
And why does this mean Reen has
That's
to
why you keep
leave?
trying to form a combat link, but there's something stopping you from connecting with each other.
Not like doing more combat links will solve that.
Whatever
but-
it is, it's been frustrating both of you this whole time, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's exactly as you say.
Okay, so, since that's how things stand, it makes no sense for you two to just give up and withdraw from combat. In fact, considering everyone's relative strengths and weaknesses, it makes the most sense for me to fall back.
But like, Machias is not that useful.
This way, you'll have more chances to work out whatever it is that's standing in the way of you forming a link.
If there's an actual fight that's hard, I really don't want to deal with it. Because, like,
You have my thanks.
Machias and Elliot's form, I think, a similar purpose.
We'll take you up on your offer then.
That's what I like to hear.
You really can be audacious sometimes, you know. Just like you were with me and Eustace.
You think? I don't really think I did anything out of the ordinary.
It's too on the nose. They could be more subtle with this. Instead of saying, I don't think I did it. I don't think I did anything unordinary. Like, yes, anyone playing this game is aware. Reen is just like, oh, this is just how I am. Doop, doop, doop. And then like, oh, everyone else is like, you're great. And they're like, no, this is just how I am. Doop, doop, doop. Like, it doesn't need to be highlighted at every opportunity.
That's so you, Reen, to not think anything of it.
And the moment they're just, oh, you're so great. You're the best in the world. It's like, come on.
Still, thanks to you, there might be hope for these two after all.
We'll do what we can.
But first, we need to get back to the hotel, right?
Reen is temporarily unable to join the active party. The most useful member is gone. Ugh, I just have to equip orb mints on this guy. Crescent mirror. Excuse me. Septium vein, maybe? Blind. Move 3. So useful. Wind Bell. Chrono Drive. Dragon Vision. Voice Breaker. Ugh. Let's just give him Saintly Force. And Septium Vein. Nothing in here. How'd I go? Right to here. I should be stopping right now, but there's not much left, it seems, before the next, like, transition point. So I'm gonna try to finish this part up. Something wrong, Elliot? But, like, if Elliot sees something, they should all see it, but whatever. It's, is it just me, or do you guys hear a sonata off in the distance? Oh? Because, like, he would be the only one that could call it a sonata, but other than Machias, Reen, Fee, and Laura all have, like, superior senses, so why is he the only one that noticed it? Now that you mention it, I do hear music very faintly. I think I can make out a violin and a flute. Quite an elegant piece, too, from the sound of it. It doesn't sound pre-recorded either. You think the sound is filtering down here from the surface? This way. There's a button. Is this a secret passage? The music does seem to be louder here than it was before. But you know, I feel like I've heard this tune somewhere before. We should try and see where it leads. Agreed. Let's see if there's some way to open it. It's a button, isn't it? Like, it's just a button. Why do we need to press it ourselves instead of it being in the cutscene? I had no idea there was a mechanism like this in the underground passage because you've never been here before. I can hear the melody more clearly now. Looks like this leads out to the surface. Okay, let's follow the passage and see where we come out. Here goes. Oh, and I don't have Reen to work with. Hopefully there's exactly one fight and it's not against a real enemy. Or like there's a few of these. Oh god, that's slow. Or it just feels bad as an
Advantage is
attack.
ours. I'll handle it.
I only engaged this fight because I want to
My turn.
do my best to regen a little bit of EP.
Of course.
Good
It's
job.
my turn.
Energy shell.
You have my thing.
I'll
Thanks.
handle it.
Right.
Boom,
My
attack.
turn.
Dead. Easy. Fun. Good time. Okay. Hey. Chest. Kira Bomb. So good. This music broke, I think. I think I did something that broke it. Oh, I need to go this way first. Because this is the end battle music. Just kind of looping.
Hey! Now's our chance. We can do this.
My turn.
Guess I Scud Ripper them.
My turn.
Then I Aerial. And by Aerial, I mean Dark Matter.
Right.
Right.
My turn.
He hit decently hard, considering it's AoE.
Too slow. Target's a...
An A+.
I would much rather have Reen, though.
I spy treasure.
Fortuna. I wonder what it is. Oops, wrong one. Fortuna is... Oh, yes! Fortuna is an art. It's not the name of a quartz, it's the name of an art that gives the quartz its name. Oh, she can do it from the front.
Now's our chance.
If she gets a hit. That's cool.
My turn.
It's actually, like, very useful.
Of course.
It's my turn.
Good damage?
Right.
Good.
My turn.
And they
My
are
turn. You still
donezo.
have-
Angel reached level 4. So, see how much it improves. Cross Crusade's a new art that I've never seen. Recover 100% is pretty good. And once per fight, 1 under 20, lasts 4 turns. So good. Definitely not very good. It's probably situational. It probably has its use, but it's not great. I kind of want to, like, just farm for a bit to level up these. If there's... Yeah, I want to just fight stuff.
There's a
but-
light.
Hey! The sound's getting louder too.
We must be getting close to the exit now.
Wow, we can't see that for ourselves.
Hey!
I am gonna go real quickly. Run back, see if I can fight some monsters. Basically to get these things leveled up. Because, spoilers, there's a fight up ahead. And just, I want this leveled up to see how it improves. Like what wing will be at with one more level and stuff like that.
Enemy sighted.
Wow,
It's
I
my
didn't
turn.
roll in the right direction. Definitely need better
My
stuff
turn.
equipped on these guys.
Too slow.
My turn. My turn.
I'm gonna charge craft
Too
points
slow.
as much as I can as
Okay.
well.
Of course.
Right.
And I
My
do
turn.
need to equip,
Is
I think,
everybody up?
Impassion on Makia. Instead of Saintly Force, which I'm not... Oh, no, instead of HP 1. Impassion is definitely better than that. Except it's Invigorate. That's the better version of Impassion, but...
Hey!
The advantage is
I'll
ours.
handle it.
Just get as much CP charge as I
Of
can.
course.
Right.
My turn.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
I'm surprised these ghoul frogs can
My
be
turn.
poisoned, considering they are both ghouls and frogs. What's the orbment at? Okay, no, that's not leveling. That was 2 fights and only gave 100-ish. I'm not wasting more time on that. I was thinking it would be like 1-2 fights total and they would level, but the fact that it wasn't enough means I'm done trying to do that before the next fight. It'll level after the next fight anyway, so. Okay. Quick save. Oh, I hate not being able to use the actually good character. It's just such a lame mechanic. It's supposedly the fight. No, that's the fight for the giant drome, not for a fight further in. So it actually is over here. Ah, isn't this Mater Park? If so, we're not far from City Hall. Okay, no, I'm not gonna be going through all this probably, unless it's quick. Mater Park. There's not that many people. Haha. Who would have guessed that those underground tunnels would spit us out somewhere like this. The layout's remained unchanged since it was created during the Dark Ages. You can really feel the city's history. It seems like the network of passages here is even bigger than Bereahard's underground waterway. Dot, dot, dot. Hey, Elliot. Is something wrong? Oh, sorry. I was listening to this sonata. Then I realized that the musicians playing it over there are actually friends of mine. They look like students. I wonder why. Most of the people that he would be friends with would be students. They seem exceptionally skilled for their age. Oh, they are. I'm really proud to know them. Would you guys mind if I went over and said hi? No sweat. Go ahead. Perhaps we should go and greet them too. No, don't. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This should be quick. Okay, supposedly there's a fishing spot near here. There's a couple on a bench over there. Where are you all from? I'm pretty sure you'll come to a dead end if you go up there. Oh well, just be sure to stay away from the plants, he says while walking on the grass. My grandson and I take care of them every day. Like, there's a reason there's a path. So that people don't walk all over the grass. I mean, for him it's fine, but we shouldn't be walking on the grass. Probably can't go in. Oh, we can. Shoot. There's not a lot in here. Oh, that's his son. It's a kind of nice place. There's probably going to be something in here eventually. Oh, this is where the garden party's going to be held, isn't it? That's a big butterfly. Oh, sorry. The Crystal Garden is closed for the day. We shouldn't be in it right now. Ah, that's right. I do remember hearing that the Crystal Garden closes at 5 p.m. That's a shame. It looks like such a pretty garden, too. I wish we'd stop by a bit sooner. Ahaha, it's okay. We're not really that strict about enforcing the closing time. You're welcome to take a look if you want. Still, the plants here do look prettier during the day. If you have some free time, try to come back here tomorrow. You'll definitely be impressed. If we don't get to come back here tomorrow, that is a letdown. Fishing.
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
Where is the fishing? Where's the good spot?
This looks like a nice spot.
Oh, it's right there. Okay. I'll do one cast with the beginner rod. Ooh, Arowana. Could be an Aeropaima, but I think it's an Arowana.
Now that's a catch.
Arowana, yep. And Deluxe Rod.
Huh.
Another Arowana. Pretty messed up to steal the fish from here.
Now that's a catch.
Ooh, more Sepith Mass. That's 500 Mira each. Each 50 Sepith Mass. That's nice. That's a duplicate of Carp. Anor Carp.
Not bad.
Okay. I could use ground bait. I don't think it's necessary. Why won't you buy me a new bag? Cheapskate. Hahaha, not to worry, my sweet. I'll be sure to buy it for you. In about 5 years when I've saved up enough money to afford it. That's a promise, then. Can you not loiter around while I'm talking to my girlfriend? Here, take this book and go somewhere else. It's embarrassing having someone watch us. Haha, got the book. And there's kids over here to talk to. Coco, what a name. Today was so fun. See you tomorrow, Rosetta. If they say their name, they must be relevant, right? It's gotten pretty late. Let's head home, Coco. Why are they stating their names out loud? Like, let's go is a normal thing. Let's go, Coco. Those students over there come here and perform pretty often. They're pretty good, too. I wonder what academy they're from. Nothing else to say. Anything new? Golden juice. Ooh. A miraculous mixed juice that radiates a gold color. It's actually pretty cheap for... I don't have a ton of revives, do I? Reviving bombs, celestial powder, Zerum. Yeah, I don't have a ton of KO revives. I'm actually going to pick up a few. Like 5. That's all of my Mira. I'm out of Mira now. And now I'm back at a okay amount of Mira. Let's do a quick save. And musicians. Rude. Wait. Elliot? Elliot, you're back. Hey, great to see you again, Morris. You too, Ron. Kalinka? What a name. Feels like forever since you've been around. Hehe, you seem like you're doing well. And who are your friends? We are Elliot's classmates at Thor's Military Academy. It's a pleasure to meet you. It seems we're all about the same age, too. I wonder why. Except Fee's younger, so they're not all about the same age, but whatever. So, you're Elliot's hometown friends, then. Which school's uniform is that? Oh, we're students at the Music Academy. Creative name. Music, huh? Yeah, it's an academy that puts the main focus on music. Yes, the Music Academy puts the main focus on music. A little bit on the nose. The school itself is on the outskirts of this district. A lot of famous musicians have graduated from there. Well, that explains why you all play so well. Thanks. Our academy always plays for the concert they hold during the summer festival every year. Classes are over for the day, so we're just adding a little polish before our performance. Oh, right. This does seem like the perfect place to practice. Yeah, I can't believe how good you've all gotten, though. I mean, you were always great, but you've improved a ton. You must have really been practicing. This makes it seem like he's better than them all, is the way it sounds. You really think so? Well, we have been practicing. I'm practically hearing the songs in my sleep now. So true. I guess I'd be pretty disappointed if, after all that, we weren't getting at least a little better. I wish you were here at the Music Academy with us. Oh, don't misunderstand. Thoris has a really good reputation and all. So, are you still practicing the violin? Yeah, in club practice. I ended up joining the Academy's wind orchestra, actually. Again, it's a wind orchestra, but they have a lot of violins and pianos, but whatever. I'm glad to hear it. You were really good. Hate to hear you'd given it up. Hopefully, we'll get another chance to play together someday. Yeah, I'd really like that. Whoa, is it that time already? In my head, I was like, look at the time! Is obviously what they were going to go for. We'd better get back to the academy. The festival will be here before you know it, and we've got practicing to do. So what they've been doing here hasn't been practicing? Question mark. I do admire your dedication to your craft. If you've got some free time, it'd be great if you could come and see us perform in concert. That goes for all of you. The more the merrier. Thanks. Looking forward to it. See you later, Elliot. Ah, that seems like the type of place they would call him Smelliot. That's like a friendly ribbing. Alright, later. Because they actually hate him because he's better than them? ... I hope that's not where it goes. That'd be boring. Elliot. Hey, are you... No, it's not that. Anyway, how about we swing by the hotel to give her a report and head back to my house? Sis is probably busy cooking up a storm right about now. Okay. Let's be off then. Underground passage monster complete. 500 Sepith mass? Wow! That's actually like 5,000 Mira. It's actually decent pay. It's remarkable. They could have just given us 5,000 Mira, but... yeah, why are they filtering it all through Sepith mass instead of giving Mira? Like, it's such a weird addition. It doesn't benefit anything. Now, getting Sepith mass directly from monsters, I can get behind that from an aesthetic perspective. Because, like, why would monsters be carrying Mira around? But... that night, after enjoying a wonderful meal prepared by Fiona, we were invited into Elliot's room. Oh, his real room, not his temporary room, which is actually shared with everyone else, so it wouldn't actually be his own room. I don't think you need that many flutes.
Whoa.
I don't think you need
This
two
is
flutes.
incredible.
Maybe there's something musical about having more flutes, but I don't think he needs multiple flutes.
He could open a shop with all the instruments here.
And he should. He has too many.
A piano, violins, wind instruments, a robust percussion section.
Like, why does he have multiple violins? I guess they're different sizes.
I'm assuming the papers in the cabinet are all sheet music?
It would be so funny if it wasn't.
There's no way you can call this just a hobby.
Yeah, you can. Like, you can absolutely call it just a hobby.
Yeah, coming in here, this must look like some rabid obsession to you guys. You know, my mom was a pretty famous pianist. Being raised around music like that, my sister and I ended up sharing her love of music.
Really?
Looking at all this, I can see why you decided to join the wind orchestra at the academy.
Still, why didn't you go to the same school as the people we met earlier?
Fee?
Wait, Fee, that's not...
Don't worry about it. I'm sure this comes as no surprise. But I'd originally planned to attend the music academy.
I really hate that they just call it Music Academy. They could have given it a fun name.
Oh,
Why are you shocked? Like, don't make a shocked sound. He's clearly not a military kid. Like...
My sister and I grew up listening to our mom play the piano.
well, yeah, we already know that.
Dad was more the strong, stoic type. He didn't know much about music, but he was head over heels in love with her.
That character in the back, the dad is such a, like... he is a rectangle.
Our home was always filled with the sound of music, and it kept our family
And then she
smiling together.
died. She's definitely dead.
But 7 years ago, Mom got really ill. Eventually, she passed away.
I think it would have been way more fun if she didn't die, she just left. Because she was on a world tour and it's going to take her years to come back. Instead of the usual, mom dead, dad sad.
After her death, my sister and I both wanted to follow in her footsteps.
I mean, you probably wanted to follow even before she died, but...
She enrolled at the music academy and began working toward a career as a pianist. Naturally, I tried to do the same. But Dad wouldn't hear of it.
Run away from home. Flee.
It's one thing to have it as a
Such
hobby,
a rectangle.
but the idea of a man of the Empire making his living through music is absurd.
I actually really love the voice that the voice actor is giving Elliot for acting out him. Elliot kind of making fun of how his dad is complaining. Like the voice actor playing Elliot playing his dad is pretty fun.
No matter how hard I tried to convince him, he just shook his head and refused to listen. Then he started recommending one military academy after another, trying to push me toward a career in the army.
Run from home. He didn't, obviously, but
Eventually, I didn't have much choice. I had to give up my dream of attending the music academy.
not that he'd be able to attend the academy if he ran away from home, because all of his stuff would be left behind, but
It really did.
it hasn't even been that long. He got over it in the last few months, given that he's saying it in past tense.
I'm no good at fighting, never have been. I'd get smoked in a real war. But after some research, I found one academy, Thor's, offered plenty of music-related classes.
Plenty. Like, 1 or 2?
And that about half of its graduates end up in careers outside the military.
That's an interesting fact.
In the end, I met him halfway and chose to enroll at Thor's. Kinda pathetic, huh? You've all got great reasons why you're there at the academy. Then there's me, who'd rather be on a stage than a battlefield, but I couldn't go against my dad. For a while, I started to think that maybe my passion for music had kinda cooled off.
Why would he think that?
But I'm still full of regrets about the Music Academy and the summer festival concert, so I guess it hasn't after all. Oh, I wish I could just crawl into a hole right now.
I don't think that's a line people actually say.
So that's how you ended up at Thor's.
If a single person just says Elliot, I'm gonna complain.
I had no idea.
Do you regret it? Coming to Thor's and all?
Huh? Of course not. Why would I?
Well, you could have... Well, if you hadn't gone to Thor's, he could have gone to any other military academy.
So, you don't?
What? Like, he had no other choice? Like, it was the best choice he could make?
Life at the academy keeps me busy, but I still have time to perform with the wind orchestra after class is out. And I feel like I really broaden my horizons every time we go on a field study. Honestly, I feel like I get more out of Thor's than if I had just enrolled at the music academy without much thought. Maybe it's because whether I decide I want to be a musician or do something else totally different, I'll at least have the chance to choose what I want without someone deciding for me.
Will you actually get to choose? Like, in a different way than having to go to a military academy? Like, will he actually be old enough at that point to make the decision for himself without his dad forcing him?
Elliot.
Wow.
He said it.
You've really given this a lot of thought.
Green, you're done.
You really are strong, Elliot.
I wish I thought so too.
Yeah, I wish I thought so too. That's a fun line.
I still feel jealous when I see my friends who went to the music academy putting their heart and soul into their music. But even with that, I've got no regrets about coming to Thor's. None at all. Besides, if I hadn't come, I never would have met you guys, would I?
Yeah, but you would have met
that way more.
you'd have met other people that you probably would have liked just as much.
How can you say that with a straight face?
And like you wouldn't regret meeting people that you've never met, so you wouldn't have a regret, but whatever.
Maybe he's just oblivious.
I hate this theme of everyone's oblivious to everything.
I didn't think I was saying anything particularly
Wow,
embarrassing.
it's almost like it's just Reen as the character that every character is.
I'd figured that most people would blush saying something like that.
Still, this is Elliot we're talking about. He
Okay.
can get away with it.
Like, it's just the exact same with Reen. Oh, this is Reen we're talking about. To justify everything.
You're the last person who should be saying that, Reen.
It's a little bit repetitive.
Actually, I just remembered. I guess I do have one regret after all.
His mother's death. 'Cause it was his fault.
Oh?
What is it?
Remember the summer festival concert my friends said they're going to be performing in? Back when my mom was still alive, she performed in it, and my sister played in it 5 years ago too. So I was really hoping that I'd be able to take the stage there one day too.
I mean, couldn't you just do it later in your life? Or is it only students are allowed? Like, what a limiting concert if it was only students allowed? For like a large scale thing like that. Afterwards, Elliot decided to take the opportunity to spend the night at home. So the remaining 4 of us. This is weird that it's like explicitly Reen talking. The 4 of us began to make our way to the old guild building where we'd be spending the night. And then... ... The next save opportunity is where I'm going to stop. This went a lot longer than I was expecting. Oh no, these 2 goobers are going to go fight something is what it's going to be. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, there's somebody inside. Maybe. But why the lights are on? I can't believe it's already past 9. We ended up staying at Elliot's longer than I thought. Yeah, I wasn't expecting her to break out the coffee after our meal too. Like, coffee after dinner is a weird idea. Like, you need to sleep soon-ish. Relatively soon. And she even invited us back for breakfast tomorrow. We've hardly been here a day, and she's already my favorite person. That's... favorite person. Like, it's just such a weak descriptor. We'll have to thank her properly at some point. Still, you know, I've lived here all my life. But it's only now that I'm running around doing... That, it's probably correct, but it's only now that I'm running around doing field tasks, that I'm realizing just how big this city is. Yeah, I'll bet. They're just going to slip tomorrow's tasks into the guild's mailbox, right? Yeah. They should be delivered first thing tomorrow morning. Considering how organized my father is, I don't doubt they'll be delivered on time, though I do worry what we are in for. I have this terrible feeling that he'll put us to tasks far more difficult than we can actually handle or something. Haha. Yeah, I see what you mean. All the more reason we should finish up our report and hit the sack early, I suppose. Hey, what's wrong, you two? You tired or something? You've been awfully quiet. It's impressive that she can sit so stably in that manner on a single bar. No, not really. However, listening to Elliot has finally shown me what I must do. Kill my mom. Fee, I challenge you to a duel. What? Okay. Tonight, right? Yes, tonight. I fear I won't be able to sleep until this has been resolved. They should say right now instead of tonight, but whatever. Hold on a minute. Where did this come from? A duel? What are you talking about? Exactly what it sounds like. A duel. Fee and I will face each other in single combat to determine a victor. That's all. Oh, that's all. Are you kidding me? Well, you can't do it in a populated area like this, especially not at night. You'd wake the whole neighborhood. How about that park we were at earlier? Matter Park, I think? That seems an ideal venue. The area around the exit should be... The exit from the underground passage should be nice and quiet. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. But honestly, Reen, you're not just going along with this, are you? Well, they could just do it after we went to sleep anyway, so... Oh, shush it. Ha! Can't even say shut it. The capital might have a heady nightlife, but that's no excuse to cause a commotion. Haha, alright. Let's head over to the park then. The trams are still running, right? They run until around 11. Are we seriously doing this? 11 is kinda late and also not that late. Considering everything, like, it makes sense that they don't run later than 11. But it's kind of funny that they run that late in this world. Well, this is, I guess, the best stopping point. So next we'll be continuing with, I guess, a fight, maybe? I don't know what's going to happen specifically. They're going to fight each other, and something's going to happen that's going to lead into the next story, but I will stop here for today. Next time it will continue this, where we are leaving right now. So, have a good day. Bye-bye.